everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G, and this is episode 14 of the University Challenge with UCD. And you may have spotted here on the league table, we've had a rocky start to the season. 7 games played, 1 win, 3 defeats, and only 6 points on the board, and currently in the relegation playoff position. We have been very poor to start this season. If we look at games played, since that defeat to Derry, we had a 2-2 draw with Dundalk. We actually went 2-0 down in this game. 2 Robbie Benson free kicks put us 2-0 down. Kyle Robinson got his first goal for the club to get us back in the game, and then Sam Todd nodded in from a corner to give us 2-2, and we gladly took a point, our first point of the season on the board. Then we went to St Pat's, a game which ebbed and flowed right from the beginning. We went 1-0 down, Kibashi made it 1-1. We then went 2-1 down before Tommy Lonigan made it 2-2. But sadly, a Ryan McConnell, I think it was Sam Todd actually, foul. Ryan McConnell was dropped for this game, by the way, just to say. Foul on Evan Caffrey, our former player, gave Owen Doyle the opportunity to slot home in the 87th minute for a 3-2 win for Pats. We then lost 3-0 away from home, or at home, to Bohemians. A game we were never in, easily beaten. 3 goals. Cian Moore started in goal for this game. Larkin Healy picked up an injury, so we recalled Cian Moore from his loan spell at Longford. He saved a penalty in this game, was man of the match for us, but conceded 3 goals. We were completely outplayed. Again, another terrible performance. We then went to St Pat's and actually changed our formation for this game slightly. It doesn't show up there for some reason, but we actually went with a holding midfielder, and yeah, that's not the formation we played. We actually played Jack Keeney as a holding midfielder with Sean Brennan in the centre. It kind of worked. We held on for a 1-1 draw, coming from behind. Sam Todd again heading in a corner, and then we played newly promoted Watford, and again we were poor, very poor again. Even though we were the home team, we were outplayed for long stretches, and we needed a Dylan Duffy penalty just after the hour mark to scrape a point. And in our last game, we finally picked up a win when we played Shelbourne at home. Another win over Damien Duff, which is good to see. Actually dropped Sean Brennan for this game because he's been really poor, and he's constantly complaining about wanting a new contract, but then won't enter into contract talks for some reason. So dropped him for this game, brought in Adam McDonald, he played well, and it was Alex Nolan picked up the goal. And Larkin Healy saved a penalty on the 74th minute. Kyle Robinson had a goal disallowed for offside, and we held on for our first win of the season. And that's left us, as you can see here in the table, just bring it up better. We are a point ahead of Drogheda in the relegation, a point behind Bohemians, and well off the title chase. We're not going to be in a title race this season for sure. We are battling to try and survive, and we're in the relegation playoff at the moment, not far off the teams ahead of us, thankfully. So today we're taking on Sligo, the team we edged out for the title, and then Shamrock Rovers at home, a game that's going to be televised, so we're going to need a good performance. But let's get forward to the Sligo game and the lineup for that game. So here's the lineup for the Sligo game. Larkin Healy in goals, Alex Dunn at right back, McConnell and Todd in the centre. Jacob Jones, who's struggled badly this season but had a good game against Shelbourne, is in at left back. McDonald continues in the ball winning midfielder role. Keeney as the deep line playmaker. Sean Brennan still on the team, going to try and leave him out for a while. Dylan Duffy on the right, Dara Keane in the centre, and Nolan on the left. Kibashi has dropped to the bench after a number of poor performances. Tommy Lonigan up front, only 1 goal from him this season, so we'll be hoping for more. Kyle Robinson on the bench, so we have an option on the bench if Tommy is struggling. So let's get to kick-off. Teams coming out here at the showgrounds for this big game. For us, a second win of the season would be great. Game now underway. Sligo not starting Aidan Keena, which is interesting. Top scorer for them in this league last season. Here we have an early hider with Adam McDonald taking a free kick. Oh, just over. That would have been a great start for us to go 1-0 up with less than 2 minutes on the clock. But we don't manage it, and the game settling down. Sligo with a lot of possession, and that's something I've noticed. We are not retaining possession as well as last season. And 6 minutes gone here. Just that Adam McDermott highlight so far. The top 2 teams at the end of last season. We edged out Sligo, of course, by a goal to the title. Jacob Jones has picked up an early yellow card. Hopefully that won't come back to cost us. And it's a game that's been bogged down in midfield. Good to see though here on the map that we are well forward on the pitch. We're not being pinned back. So we are showing some attacking intent. But 20 minutes gone. Look, we've had a flurry of shots. We've had 4 on target now, so we are creating chances all of a sudden. Maybe half time is coming at the wrong time, but just a minute left of the half plus a minute injury time. And that will be it for the first half. 0-0. And we have not been in sparkling form, but let's hope we can get out there in the second half and nab a goal, and 3 points here will be huge for us. It can move us right up the table and out of that relegation playoff spot, which as defending champions we wouldn't have expected to be in, but maybe we're seeing now that last season was a big overachievement. Excellent managerial masterclass last season, I think. So 52 minutes gone in this second half. Still a game that's definitely not a classic and not really performing great. Jack Keane on a 6.9 is probably our highest rated player, is he? He is, yeah. Alex Dunn also on a 6.9. But not a lot happening. And it looks like this is a game. So at the moment it looks like it's going to just be a point. I'm going to bring on Kyle Robinson. Tommy Lonergan again hasn't shown us a lot up front, so let's get Kyle on. He's very close to starting, Kyle Robinson. He's looked more effective on the pitch when he's come on than Tommy. Again though, not a lot happening. Just 10 minutes left now. The game is really, I have to say, even just sitting here and managing, it's a boring game. Up the tempo here for the last 10 minutes. My god. A game that just nothing happening at all. We've had one highlight. Not even, I don't even know what to say, it's so boring. Could edit this match down to just that highlight and the end. But nothing happening. Maybe just a couple more subs and see can we make any change. Bring on Harry O'Connor for Derek Keane, for Dylan Duffy, sorry, who's absolutely wrecked. Going to bring on, who will I bring on? Bring on Sardiniak for Derek Keane and move Sean Brennan forward and see can that make a change. Just 5 minutes left and absolutely nothing has happened. And we finally have another highlight. Jack Keane with a free kick. Goes for goal. Hits the crossbar. Oh, what a goal that would have been. So the 2 highlights in this free kick have been 2 free kicks. I see Aidan Keenan now on for Sligo. 5 minutes out of time. And we have another highlight. Larkin Healy with a free kick out to Jacob Jones. Keeps it in. Brings it forward. Hits it over the top for Kabashai. Doesn't get there. And here comes Sligo on the counter attack. Ball over the top. Todd picks it up easily. Hits it out to Alex Dunn. Long ball forward towards nobody. And Sligo hit it long. And again Alex Dunn picks it up. Better play here, Harry O'Connor. Can we make one big chance in this game and steal 3 points? Over the top. Kirk hits it clear. Kabashai hits it. Oh, he's hit the crossbar again. It's the post. Oh, he hit the crossbar on the post. Oh, that really would have been stealing 3 points, but the game just winding down now. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0. And that's what it's going to be. Just seconds left. And the referee is playing a bit of extra time here. That's it though. It ends 0-0. It's another point. It does mean we're unbeaten in 3, which after the start of the season is great to see, but I would have liked 3 points there. Hit the post, hit the crossbar. But we'll take that. and performances are improving slowly. So that's good to see. So now on we go to the home game against Shamrock Rovers. So here we are with the lineup for the game against Shamrock Rovers, and it sees just one change with Kyle Robinson coming in for Tommy Lonergan. Need some goals. Hopefully Kyle can get goals. And apart from that, it's the same 11 that face Sligo Rovers. So let's get ahead to kick off at the UCD Bowl against Shamrock Rovers. So here we go on the way at the UCD Bowl with this clash of the last two champions of Ireland. A game we did well against Rovers last season in most games, but we're not going to do too well here after conceding less than a minute into the game. We are 1-0 down, and it was just a simple throw in, crossed into the box then, and we don't defend it. And this is what has been happening at the start of this season. Again, it's Jacob Jones, and really going to have to look at probably bringing in Bradley Rogers to start. He's just not been good enough, and again we're just under pressure right from the start of this game. 1-0 down. Here we are, 12 minutes gone, 1-0 down. Another highlight. Jones to Dara Keane. Back to Sam Todd. Can we build up from the back here? Keeney, Todd, Jones. Hits it towards Dara Keane. Doesn't get it. He does win it back though, Dara Keane. Here we come. Hits it into the box towards Robinson, but it's got there. Rovers clearing it easily. Sam Todd wins the header. Adam McDonald to Dunn. Hits it in towards Duffy over the top. Duffy. Keane. Yes! Dara Keane makes it 1-1. Great link up play with Dylan Duffy. And that's a very important goal for us. Gets us back in this game. Came from Adam McDonald here. Back to Alex Dunn. Hits it over the top towards Dylan Duffy, who gets there, cuts back, and picks out Dara Keane, who slots it home. 1-1 after 12 minutes. And we're back in this game, and that's great to see. We have fought our way back. And now, can we go and control this game? We're having a lot of the ball, which we haven't done this season much. Here we come again. Robinson missing out up front, hit long. Alex Dunn heads it down. He could have taken that down. What is he doing? And now Graham Burke is through. And he fires it just over. I don't know why Alex Dunn headed that ball. He could have just taken it down. And stupid mistakes like that are really costing us. We weren't making them last season. But I'm going to give a shout up to Man Moore here, because we really need to improve. I'm going to wait. There's a highlight. Rovers with the ball, knocking it long. Todd wins the header. McConnell to Jones. Keeney picking it up in the centre. Tries to pick out Alex Nolan, but he doesn't do it. And now Rovers on the counter attack. Cutting us open. Gaffney, Burke, 2-1. Just so easy. All came from Jack Keeney playing a poor ball. And now we're behind again. And I don't know. We're just this season lacking what we were doing last season. It's just so simple. And Todd and McConnell at the back were so solid last season, but this season they're all over the place. Especially Ryan McConnell, I have to say. His performances this season have been pretty poor. I did drop him earlier on. I may have to drop him again, to be honest, because he's been very, very poor. So as we approach half time with 2 minutes at a time, it looks like we're going to be 2-1 down. And just not good enough, even though we've had a lot of the ball. So we are 2-1 down at half time. I'm going to tell them I'm disappointed. I need to see more. They've got them fired up, so let's go second half. So early second half, can we make a comeback? And we have a highlight straight away. McConnell to McDonald. Dunn. Can he bring it forward? He can. Running out of place though. He's done well to hang on to it there, but he's lost it. And here come Rovers. Adam McDonald gets in there. We're not winning these. Break. Gaffney's through. It's 3-1. And that is the end of that, I'd say. Another defeat on the way, unless we can get back fairly quick. Let's up the tempo. Go more direct. not winning the second ball, then Rovers play us right through us, and just not good enough. And we've not been good enough all season. It's disappointing. We were so good last season, definitely overperformed, but the players that have left has made us a lot worse. We have a real problem up front because neither Kyle or Tommy Lonigan are creating enough. I'm going to bring on Tommy now anyway, see what he can do. And let's bring on Kibashai and see, can he do anything? He's been quiet enough this, he's so quiet. And just our front play hasn't been good enough. On to the hour mark, 3-1 down. Jack Keeney picking up his now traditional yellow card. Going to bring him off, bring on Sean Brennan. Last thing we need is a red card. Going to bring on Bradley Rogers for Jacob Jones, who may be about to lose that starting place because he's been so poor at the start of the season. I don't know whether it's just he hasn't settled in. But here's a highlight. Rovers on the ball. Rogers beaten to it, headed away by McConnell. Here's Duffy. Adam McDonald hits it up towards Tommy Lonigan, who wins it, knocks it down to Derek Keane. Sean Brennan bringing it forward. He's played Tommy Lonigan through. Can he finish? Yes, he can. We're back in this 2-1 or 3-2. Where did I get 2-1? It's 3-2. Tommy Lonigan with a goal, which is great to see. He won the head down, played it to Derek Keane, on to Sean Brennan, who knocked it over the top. Good to see Sean Brennan making an assist, and then he knocked it home, and we are back in it at 3-2. And 20 minutes ago, so plenty of time. It looked like we were dead and buried. We got ourselves back in it. Can we get a third goal in this game? And it's Rovers here with a throw in. Cross in towards. Oh, just headed wide. We escaped there. That would have been definitely it. 15 minutes left now. And what can we do? Can we bring on any subs to make a difference? I don't think so. Rovers kick out. They win it. Passing it around. Can we put any pressure on them? No, they've got broken through. Have to turn back though. Long ball. Ryan McConnell went. Here's Sean Brennan. The poor pass again. And now Rovers are going to come on the counter attack. And are they going to make us pay? Long ball in, headed away by Ryan McConnell. Derek Keane picks it up. Derek Keane bringing it forward. He's a bit isolated and he loses it. Now Rovers play it long. Alex Dunn heads it down. Doesn't head it to his own man. And here come Rovers. Straight through the middle. 4-2. Game over. Absolute crap from us. And it's just so bad. Like, he's just run right through the middle of us. Look at here. It comes from Alex Dunn, heads it down. And he picks it up. Look at it. Not a tackle on him as he runs right through the middle. So bad. And it looked like we got ourselves back into this game, but it's just so bad. It's going to be another defeat. And we are in big trouble this season. And we are really battling relegation. Another highlight. Oh, not another goal for Rovers. Derek Keane picking up Tommy Lonigan. Not fouled. Here come Rovers. Alex Dunn picks it up, brings it forward. A terrible pass again. And now Rovers come. Ryan McConnell wins it, heads it down. No one from us to pick it up. And straight. One pass breaks through our defence. Graham Burke. Ryan McConnell does well. Then hooks it forward to absolutely no one. And Rovers nearly make it 5. Just over. And we've been really poor today. Really poor all at the start of the season. 1 win from the opening round of fixtures. We've now played everyone once. And Shelbourne is the only team we've beaten. Here come Rovers. At least we battled to win that back. Oh, Dara Keane fouled. It's not really going to mean much. Just want to get this game over. We're over the time. Blow it up, ref. That's it. Another defeat. 4-2. Another shocking performance. And we are really in this relegation battle now. So bad. That's how easy we're being cut open, and then we're creating nothing at the other end. Not good enough. And really, we're going to be in a big battle to stay up. And I think that relegation playoff is where we're going to be. So let's see what we can do for the rest of the season. That's all teams played. 1 win. Not good enough. So after yet another defeat this season, we've now played 9 games, played everyone once. There we are in the relegation playoff with 7 points. 2 points behind Shelbourne, the only team we've managed to get a win against, and a point ahead of Drogheda. So we're not going to be too worried about the title this season. Derry look to be running away with it. And yeah, it's just been so bad at the start of the season. Lots of work to do. Hopefully we can improve. May need to think about changing our tactics, because it's just not been good enough. Letting in too many goals, conceding too easily and not scoring enough. So in terms of the next video, we're going to come back for the games against Drogheda and Waterford. Drogheda, the only team below us, and Waterford, newly promoted. So they're 2 games we've really got a target to win. And yeah, 6 points in that is going to be vital. 5 games before then, so including Drogheda. We'll have played Drogheda again. Yeah, we'll play Drogheda before that game in the next video. So we'll be facing them twice in a couple of weeks. So going to need to get points against Drogheda. I think they're the team we're going to be battling relegation against. If you did enjoy today's video, more than me anyway, please drop it a like. Don't forget to drop any comments you feel like. They're much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe as well to the channel to follow the series and to catch up on any videos that have already gone up. Don't forget there's a playlist on the channel. So until that next video, please take it easy.